guys. Welcome, 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 welcome to Audrey's reading area. That's me, Audrey. Yes. Welcome. Shout out to my grandbabies, Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, Caden. I love y'all and I miss y'all so much. Mwah. Mwah. Yes. All right now. Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey Reads in her area live at 5. And please subscribe.
That's Live. Live at 5. Won't you subscribe to Audrey's reading area? Subscribe to Audrey's reading area. Don't forget, go to YouTube. Look for Audrey's, with apostrophe S, reading area, and just smash that subscribe button for me. Smash it up. All right now. Yes, I am a doctor today. I'm a doctor today. Yes, actually, today at school, I work at a high school. Today was career day, and the teachers had to dress up as if they weren't a teacher. What would we be doing? What other career would we be doing? What other career choice would we have chosen? So I decided to be a doctor. Yes, forensic pathologist. A forensic pathologist. Pathology is studying the tissue, right? Forensic actually means studying the ways in which that person may have died. They're doing an investigation on which that person died. So I'll be doing the autopsies on people that have passed away, people that have died. Yes, I would love to do that if I was not teaching. For sure, that is what I would do. What would you guys do? All right now, Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area? I asked it already. I'm going to ask it again.
Let me check that.
Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey Reads in her area live at 5.
Live at
and
5.
Please subscribe.
And please subscribe. All right now. So I kept this on so I can read this book to you, right? My stethoscope, got my little socks that they give the patients, right? Right? I got my little glovey gloves. Guess what? I even have the barf bag. The barf bag, if you want to barf. Yes, doctors have these. So guess what book I am reading today? We're going to just jump right into it. Go to the doctor. The Berenstain Bears go to the doctor. This is by Stan and Jan Berenstain. They wrote the book and they also illustrated. Kudos to y'all. The Berenstain Bears go to the doctor. I'm going to jump right in and just read this. Look at them at the doctor, and the doctor yells, "Next. Next." Okay. That's doctor stuff, right? Let me put on my glasses, and I am going to read to you. Now, check it out. It says, "Tomorrow," said Mama Bear as she helped the cubs get ready for bed, "you'll be going to the doctor for a checkup." "Doctor," said Brother Bear, "we're not sick." "And what's a checkup?" asked Sister Bear, a little worried. Eyebrows, your forehead, you see the wrinkles, right? When you're worried like this. Worried. "Okay. It's just what it sounds like," said Mama. "Dr. Grizzly will check to see if you are growing the way healthy cubs should." "Will it hurt?" asked Sister, pulling the covers up close. Now, said Papa Bear as he kissed her goodnight. "You just settle down. There's absolutely nothing to worry about." But Sister wasn't so sure. The next morning, after a good breakfast, the family got into their red roadster and were on their way. "Do you ever get checkups, Mama?" Sister asked as they drove along the dusty dirt road. They're asking Mom if she ever gets checkups. Let's see what she says. "Yes, I do," answered Mama. I don't need checkups anymore, bragged Papa, because achoo! He sneezed. Never get sick. Okay. That was quite a sneeze, said Mama. It's this dusty road, said Papa, turning onto the main highway into Beartown. Look at this. They pulled to a stop in front of the doctor's office. Come, Cubs, said Mama. We don't want to be late for our appointment. But Brother held back. He remembered something. Are we going to get shots? He asked. That's up to achoo! He sneezed again. The doctor, said Papa, sneezing an even bigger sneeze than before. Bless you, said Mama. It's just this bright sunlight, sniffed Papa. I never get sick. You got the sniffles. I never get sick. He's so funny. Look at that. Look at that. The eye chart, right? You have to turn your fingers the way these things were. The way they would turn. The doctor's waiting room was a busy, cheerful place with pictures on the walls, books to look at, and puzzles to do. Brother started a puzzle. Sister took a book, but didn't really look at it. Other bears were coming in, and she looked around the room at them. There were cubs of all ages with their parents. Some of the smallest cubs looked a little worried. Oh, the forehead again, right? Worried. Sister smiled at them so they wouldn't be afraid. Aw. There was a big cub with a cast on his leg. It had names and funny drawings all over it. He let Brother write his name on it for luck, and Sister drew a picture. Aw. Cool. There was even a little baby cub only a few weeks old. Next, called Dr. Grizzly, it was Brother and Sister's turn. Dr. Grizzly was friendly, but she got right down to work. She had a lot of bears to take care of and not much time to waste. First, she weighed and measured the cubs. Uh-oh. Fine, she said. You both gained weight nicely and grown taller. She listened to their chest with what is this? Stethoscope. That's right. Listen to their chest to hear the heartbeat with this. It's called a stethoscope. All right now. And she poked them all over to check on everything inside. Aw, cool is that? Then Dr. Grizzly took each cub's temperature to see if it was normal. 98.6. She checked their throats. Then she looked at their eyes, ears, and noses with a special little light. Next, she tested their hearing by whispering very softly. She whispered very softly to test their hearing. Did you hear me? Well, all right. Then came the eye test. Brother read every letter except the very smallest. Sister didn't know all the letters yet, so she read a special chart that looked like this. So he read this one with all the letters, and he couldn't see the tiny, tiny, tiny ones. And Sister had to do this one. Very good, said the doctor as she studied some papers in a folder. Sister whispered to Brother, so far, it hasn't hurt at all. She said it hasn't hurt at all. All right. Well, that pretty much takes care of it, said Dr. Grizzly, looking through her eyeglasses at the papers. Except for one thing. Can y'all guess what that one thing is? Yep, let's see. I see it's time for your booster shots. Oh, no. Oh, no. I knew it, said Brother. Why do we have to have shots when we're not even sick, said Sister. Now, Sister, said Papa, the doc, Achoo! He sneezed again. Doctor knows best, he said. Bless you, said Dr. Grizzly, and that's a very good question, sister. As she got the shots ready, she called out onto the waiting room. Let me see. Let's see if I could go get the shots ready too, just like the doctor. Let's see. I am going to get the shots ready right now. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Well, guess what? I got the shots ready. I got the needle. I got the shots ready. This is the needle. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Y'all see the needle in the picture? Oh. As she got the shots ready, she called out into the waiting room. I've got a brave little cub in here who's going to show you all how to take a shot. Okay? Look at that. Woo! And look at the father wiping his nose, wiping his runny nose. Getting back to your question, sister, said Dr. Grizzly. You see, there are some kinds of medicine that you take after you get sick, and those are very useful. But this kind of shot is a special medicine that keeps you from getting sick. Will it hurt? Asked sister. Not nearly as much as biting your tongue or bumping your shin, the doctor explained. She did it. There, all done. Dr. Grizzly was right. And it happened so fast that sister didn't even have time to say, ouch. Okay. The little cubs who were watching were very impressed. So was brother. Okay. After brother shot, Papa said, well, doctor, we'll be go. Achoo! Oh my goodness. Going now. Ha! What do you think the doctor did? You think the doctor just let him go like that? Let's see. Just a minute, Papa Bear, said Dr. Grizzly. Let me have a look at you. But I never get sick. Said Papa. Papa started to say. Temperature above normal. Throat red. Nose all stuffed. Guess what, y'all? I think he's sick. Let's see. Time for your medicine, Papa, said the cubs, offering him a big spoonful of the gooey pink stuff that Dr. Grizzly prescribed for his cold. Well, said Papa, smiling weakly, I hardly ever get sick. Ah, how cool is that? Hardly ever gets sick. He hardly ever gets sick. Thank you guys for listening to me read all these fun, exciting books like this. Thank you. Yes, I want to big shout out to my mom, of course, who's always here listening. Big shout out to my mom. But I also want to shout out my girl, Heather. That's my friend. We've been a long time friends since we were about 9 or 10 years old. Yes, she's in the hospital. That's how I got these to wear to school. She's in the hospital and just wanted to shout her out. And I wanted to shout out the people at, Gwinnett Hospital, right? Northside Hospital, Duluth. That's where she is right now. So shout out to you. I hope you get well soon. I know she gets very sick often. She has sickle cell anemia. So she gets sick pretty often. I go visit her pretty often. But you guys, yes, let's take care of ourselves, take care of our bodies, and go to the doctor and get our checkups, right? Right. Like they said, it doesn't hurt as much as you think. Right? So thank you for being here and listening to me read these fun and exciting books. All right? Well, all right. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to go to Audrey's reading area and subscribe. on YouTube. Go to YouTube, Audrey's Reading Area. Subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. See you tomorrow, live, Live, live at 5 here, Audrey's Reading Area. Let me do a little checkup on myself, right? Let me see if my
It's
heart
5 o'clock.
is beating okay. Check this out. Oh yeah. I can hear my heartbeat. See you soon.